Hello, my name is Dean McNeil. I'm head of the Department of Music at the University of Saskatchewan. This fall 2020 orientation video is intended for incoming Department of Music students, for returning Department of Music students at the master's and the undergraduate level, and it's also for our wonderful and hardworking sessional and term instructors and music faculty. This video is one of many initiatives that we have in place to help us all prepare for the start of this most unusual year ahead. Non-music majors are also welcome to watch this video, as they will be covering some information in this video pertaining to participating in our department in a variety of capacities, including our ensembles as non-music majors. I'm suggesting everybody watches this video prior to our 2 fall student orientation meetings. This is so that we can take time in those meetings to answer questions and to clarify issues that may have arisen as a result of watching these videos. Our Department of Music orientation meeting for new students is set for 12:30 p.m. on September 2nd, and our Department of Music orientation meeting for all students and sessionals and faculty is set for 12:30 p.m. on September 4th. Both these meetings will be held virtually. An email will be sent to everyone shortly with the related links so that you can watch these videos these sessions remotely. Although there will undoubtedly be some new challenges that we will all be facing and encountering this fall due to COVID-19, you need to know that your Department of Music remains committed to providing the highest quality experiences possible for everyone who is a member of our musical community on campus. We also need to remember that we all have a part to play in keeping everyone safe as possible as we continue to move through this global pandemic. Most of our departmental course offerings will be held remotely this fall, including all of our lecture-based courses and seminar-based music courses, most of our applied lessons, and all of our music ensembles. We anticipate that our classroom and seminar-based courses will continue as usual with little disruption due to COVID-19. Our faculty and sessional team have been working hard over the summer to ensure that all these talking, thinking, and listening courses run smoothly as possible for our students. We also are hopeful that our classroom-based courses that involve a lot of doing involved in terms of learning, for example, our music methods and techniques courses, will also translate fairly well into this remote learning format. That said, there are many aspects of remote learning that are new to some of our faculty and sessionals, and as such, I'd ask our students that they approach our remote learning this fall with patience, with compassion, and with understanding. To our students, if your learning needs are not being met in some way, rest assured that we are doing our very best and that we want to hear about how you are doing in all your classes. Please have patience with us as we start up this unusual semester, but please also feel comfortable reaching out to your course instructors with questions and comments about how your learning is going. To our course instructors, please let Rohanna and I know if there's anything we can do to help support your pedagogical needs as well. And to all of you, my virtual office door is always open if you have any questions or concerns about how things are going this fall. Feel free to drop me a note at any time. We've been given special permission to offer our applied piano and applied percussion lessons in person. However, all other applied lessons will be offered remotely this term. Except for music faculty and applied piano and percussion students and their teachers, it's best to continue to think of the music education building, the education building that is to say, as basically being closed for now with respect to physical entrance. That being said, if you need access on a one-time basis to our department, that sort of special permission can be granted by myself, and to do that, just send me an email at dean.mcneil@usas.ca, and let me know when you want to be in the building and why you want to be in the building, and I'll respond to that email to see if we can apply for and grant you that request. If you are a percussion or piano major, you should have attended a video conference meeting that we held on Tuesday, August 25th at 7 p.m. That was a meeting in which we went over a lot of the details about how these in-person applied lessons in the piano and percussion area would take place on campus from a health and safety procedural perspective. This is all assuming that percussion and piano students want to meet in person with their applied teacher for their lessons. To these piano and percussion students in particular, please note that if you do not wish to meet in person for your applied lessons, you can still take your applied lessons remotely. As well, that August 25th meeting was recorded, so if you did not attend that meeting and you want to view that information, send me an email and I can send you that related video. Again, all music courses other than applied piano and percussion lessons specifically will be offered in a remote capacity this fall. As well, it's important that you note that we will be offering all of our ensembles this term in particular, and I'll speak to more about that in a minute. Perhaps the most interesting and challenging of areas that COVID-19 has presented us with is indeed in our ensemble area. I'll be the first to say that this situation is by no means ideal. Learning in remote capacity for ensembles will create new challenges for all of us. That said, I am excited to see and hear how our ensemble offerings are going to pan out this term. Our ensemble directors are a bunch of talented, committed, and creative people, as are our music majors and non-music majors who are participating in these ensembles. Our past ensemble students will do a great job, I'm certain, at welcoming our new students into these groups, helping them to feel very comfortable as we all explore some new ground this fall. The great composer Igor Stravinsky once said that creativity is born of constraint and dies in freedom. He was speaking to the creative process as it pertains to music composition. However, by way of analogy, I, for one, think and feel that our ensembles will explore some exciting new territory in a creative way this coming term because of the constraints that are being placed upon us due to COVID-19. I want to take this opportunity to thank our hardworking ensemble directors for all their thoughtful work over the summer as they prepare for this fall. I'd ask that all our music and non-music majors who are participating in ensembles this fall will approach this term with an open mind, a creative spirit, with energy, enthusiasm, and patience. In more normal times, our department would be preparing for a variety of ongoing projects and musical traditions at this time of year. These include our ensembles, like the concert band seen here, would be preparing for their term end and run-out concerts. Our music theater ensemble, which would be imagining not only the music it would be tackling this term, but also the dramaturgy that's related to it and part of live theater productions. Our wind orchestra, Greystone Singers, and jazz ensemble, seen here, would be preparing for their joint startup term Play It Forward benefit concert, plus a variety of other initiatives that each of these ensembles undertake regularly, such as tours, commissions, recordings, premiere performances, guest artist appearances, and so on. Our university chorus would be planning its collaborative concerts with the Greystone Singers and the Saskatoon Symphony Orchestra. Our Saskatoon Youth Orchestra would be rehearsing on campus by now, featuring in a leadership role many of our Department of Music students. Our students would have been preparing for the recitals and chamber ensemble performances in Quantz Theatre and Convocation Hall. Our ensembles would have been planning many outreach concerts in churches and, as seen here, at the Basement Jazz Club. We would have been planning our annual Big Band Dance fundraiser at the Manhattan Ballroom. We would have been sending out invitations to perform in some of our many outreach and engagement activities, such as our You Sing, You Sask choral celebration project, our high school select wind orchestra and jazz ensemble projects, and many other one-off projects. At this time of year, we'd traditionally be finalizing travel arrangements for special guest artists to visit our campus, such as the artists seen here in the past, including Bobby Shue, Michelle Gregoire, and Barbara Carroll. Our music education and action series would have been busy coming into focus and finalizing all of the arrangements for their projects. Our ensemble touring plans and faculty touring plans would be materializing. Here's a little video clip from the Greystone Singers in a sound check during our Spring 2020 provincial tour. Our faculty would have been busy preparing for giving recitals, concerts, adjudicating, and preparing concert presentations and proceedings in our community and abroad. Our music students would have been getting ready for our Saskatchewan Music Conference, and we would have been getting ready for our 2020-2021 Department of Music auditions. It's important to note that a lot of this kind of planning is still taking place behind the scenes, but it is undeniable that this coming term will look and feel different while we remain in social isolation. I'm encouraging everybody to take a few minutes to read our Spring 2020 Department of Music newsletter, which can be found on our Department of Music main webpage. I'm asking everyone to do this not to place people in a state of melancholy, bemoaning what has temporarily been lost to us due to COVID-19. I'm suggesting we take a bit of time to reflect on how active and productive we are as a department traditionally, and in so doing to remind ourselves why we all need to work hard and stay focused on musical excellence this term and all of its crazy and wonderful varied forms. This is so that we can come out of this global pandemic with the same collective vitality that we had going into it. If we all apply ourselves to the tasks and activities that we are able to focus on this fall, we will all be the better for it. The great wind band conductor Eugene Corporon once said to me, "Change is inevitable, growth is optional." I'm certain that I speak for all our faculty and sessionals when I say our intention is to grow, not shrink, our department in all sorts of inspiring ways this fall, despite COVID-19. Our fall student orientation meetings have traditionally been an opportunity for our students and to introduce themselves and to get to know one another, and for our faculty to introduce themselves to their students. So let's touch base briefly with our faculty through these short individual introductory videos.
Hello music students, I'm Glenn Gillis, one of many faculty members here in the Department of Music at the University of Saskatchewan. I teach a variety of courses: music education, the saxophone studio and saxophone ensemble, plus I also direct the concert band. The concert band is a non-audition instrumental ensemble in the A category, and it meets once a week. Our first meeting will take place Wednesday, September the 9th. If you have any interest or questions, feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you all this fall.
Hi music students, nice to see you. My name is Dr. Jennifer Lang, and I will be conducting the Greystone Singers, the University Chorus, and in Term 1, I'll be instructing the Introduction to Music Education course, and in Term 2, I'll be teaching the Elementary Music Methods course. Greystone Singers is a choral ensemble that is open to all students across the university. It's an auditioned group, and we rehearse on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:30 until 3:50. This group is open by audition, and so there are links to the audition requirements on the ensemble webpage that can be found at the Department of Music website. University Chorus is a non-auditioned group that rehearses Mondays from 7:30 until 9:30, and that's open to students in music across the university and community members as well. If you have not yet auditioned for Greystone Singers, or you want more information about University Chorus, please feel free to email me at jennifer.lang@usask.ca to just find out more information. It's not too late to join by audition, and any information that you need, again, can be found on the website or by sending me an email. I wish you a wonderful year.
Hi, I'm Professor Amanda Lalonde, and I teach the music history and musicology courses in the department. If you're a first year student, you should be signed up for Music 155, which is Music in History in the Present. It's currently listed as full, but I'm happy to sign an override form to get you admitted if you're a music student. And if anyone else is confused about any of the music history options this year, what they would like to take, what they should be taking, just get in touch with me. See you in class.
Greetings everyone, my name is Dr. Olerking. I'm an associate professor here at the Department of Music. I direct the wind orchestra and teach courses in conducting, wind literature, and a host of music education courses. I'm really excited to welcome each and every one of you to the Department of Music here at the University of Saskatchewan. This is definitely a unique start to your post-secondary music career, but please know we are going to do our absolute best to make this a positive year worth remembering. With regards to my ensemble, all woodwind, brass, and percussion students are encouraged and expected to audition for the wind orchestra. Auditions can be uploaded to a YouTube link and sent to me via email, or you can download the video file and send it to me directly by email. You can find all of the audition requirements on the wind orchestra portion of the Department of Music website. And the first rehearsal for the ensemble is going to be September 14th. In addition, if you're not studying woodwind, brass, or percussion in applied lessons, but you have experience in any of them and you're interested in high-level wind band music, you're also encouraged to apply. One of the aspects I am really proud of here at the UofS is our ability to provide students with a variety of ensemble opportunities. It's common for students to participate in multiple ensembles within a given school year, and we often share students between wind ensemble, Greystone Singers, jazz ensemble, and a host of others. So please go ahead and audition, even if you're not an applied major in that area, but you have experience and you want some more experience in that. I look forward to meeting all of you virtually over the next little while, and I can't wait until we can all meet, learn, and make music together in person. Until then, please be safe, healthy, and stay motivated for a great fall term.
Good day, everyone. My name is Gary Gable, and I teach many things voice/singing related in the Department of Music. Private lessons, the music theater ensemble, which I direct with my more than capable partner, Kathy Gable, and then music elective courses that range from opera history to vocal literature to vocal pedagogy, as those courses are available. I look forward to meeting all of you in one way or another, hopefully in person at some point soon. As with many of you, I'm sure we're all tired of remote already. In any case, music lessons, voice lessons, you will be contacted by your teacher, myself, or Janice Patterson, as that case may be, to get your schedules started. And as far as music theater is concerned, we are planning to create very specialized, individualized possibilities for each of our participants in music theater. You need only to reach out to me at i.sing@usask.ca to seek more information about that. It is an auditioned group, but I have ideas about how that can go. And so I will reach out to those of you who have registered, and I encourage more of you to register so that we can just have more fun together. That's what I have to say about that. Enjoy the beginning of school.
We are delighted to welcome Dr. Vivian Long to our faculty while Dr. Greg Marion is on administrative leave. Here's her video.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Vivian Long, and I'm joining the Department of Music for the upcoming academic year. I'm slated to teach courses in music theory, such as the fundamentals of music theory classes, as well as pre-Baroque counterpoint this fall. I'm currently in the middle of my move from Charlottesville, Virginia in the United States to Saskatoon, and I'm very much looking forward to returning to Canada since I grew up in Ontario. I look forward to meeting everyone very soon, and best of luck on the beginning of your school year.
We weren't able to incorporate all faculty introductory videos into this orientation video, so I wanted to take a moment to introduce our new students in particular to the rest of our faculty. This includes Professor of Theory, Dr. Greg Marion, Professor of Piano and Chamber Music, Kathleen Salos, and our Kaplan Chair of Strings, Dr. Veronique Mathieu. Dr. Mathieu has been very busy performing as a soloist with our very own Saskatoon Symphony Orchestra, and like many of our faculty, she's been very busy performing on the international stage. Next, I'd like to welcome our wonderful music librarian, Carolyn Doy, to talk about how our interactions with our library is going to work this fall and how our MUS 180.0 course will unfold.
Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn Doy. I work in the University Library where I'm the music librarian. I'm primarily working from home right now, as I'm sure a lot of us are, but normally I work from the music library, which is located on the second floor of the education building. Even though the library doors are closed right now for the most part, there are some core library services available to you as university students, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes to tell you what those are. You're still able to search our library collections using our online catalog, and you're able to place requests for physical materials such as music scores, sound recordings, and books. Once you've requested the items that you'd like, you just receive an email to say that they're ready, and then you get instructions on how to pick them up outside the Murray Library using our contactless pickup service. For a description of this contactless pickup service and for other COVID support services from the library, just go to library.usas.ca and click on the COVID-19 button at the top of the page. The library also has many online resources available to you, including digital scores, streaming music, streaming video, journal databases, and ebooks. The links for many of these resources can be found on the music research page, which is at libguides.usas.ca/music. For many of your courses, you're going to need to access course reserves. These are core resources required for your class that the professor has put on reserve for you. In the past, these were physical items that you could retrieve from the library for short periods of time, but this year the course reserves have completely moved online into a digital format. You can go to pause and follow the links to either Blackboard or Canvas to see what has been placed online for your course. Finally, if you're a music student, you may be registered in Music 180, the Library Research Methods course. This is a course that I'm teaching this year, and it's aimed at first-year music students, and it's a requirement of the music program. The course is intended to prepare you for the research requirements of your academic coursework, and also to prepare you for some of the information needs you'll have as musicians, performers, and teachers. Instead of having a set synchronous meeting time each week, the course is going to be largely self-directed in an online setting. Once you're registered for the course, you need to go to the Canvas website and see the course materials there, which will be laid out in 7 modules. The first couple modules are going to be available to you in the first week of classes, and the other modules will appear throughout the semester. I'm going to be using your USask email to let you know about the course requirements and the deadlines for the course, so please check it regularly. Finally, if you have any questions about anything I've discussed today or about using the library generally, please feel free to reach out via email, and we can work together to find a solution for you. I want this semester to go as smoothly as it can, and the library is here really as a resource for you to support you during your time at the university. I look forward to meeting each of you either virtually or in person at some point in the future, and I wish you a great start to your fall semester.
We've all done our best to prepare for this fall. One of the themes that kept coming up in strategic planning meetings over the summer is the need to plan accordingly and to communicate clearly. As such, you will note on our Department of Music webpage, if you go to the Contact Us drop-down menu, you'll find this organizational admin chart. Our hope is that this chart will help you quickly figure out who you should talk to about what issue. If, after looking at this chart, you don't know where to go with your questions to get them answered, please always feel free to reach out to our office coordinator, Rohanna Wheatley, or myself. For students taking applied lessons this fall, please note that we have created a series of short how-to videos to help you with the setup of a USB mic and with the computer program CleanFeed. Although you do not need to use clean feed or a USB mic for your applied lessons this fall, they are both recommended. The related link to these videos is appearing on your screen now. These short videos can also be found on our Department of Music YouTube channel as a playlist. This playlist is entitled Applied Lessons Remote Teaching Resource. Music and music departments like ours tend to connect people to themselves and to one another in very special ways. We've spent a fair bit of time this summer planning different ways to keep us all connected to one another as we move through this fall. One of the initiatives that we've been working on is called This Is Mus. The idea here is that through our This Is Mus initiative, we hope to meet as a community in remote capacity once a week, every Wednesday at 12:30. In these meetings, we will present many of our Fine Arts Research Lecture Series, or FARLS lectures. We will present selected performances within our Faculty and Friends virtual concert series, and we hope to present some student initiatives, like the video you will see at the end of this orientation video as well. Your USMUS and ASM student leadership groups will undoubtedly also have some fun community building activities of their own for you to participate in, and I would highly encourage all of our students, especially our new students, to consider participating in these initiatives organized by your student leadership groups. Our first This Is Mus session will be on September 9th at 12:30 p.m. A link to this joint video conference session will be emailed to you again through your USask email address. Please remember to check your USask email address specifically on a regular basis to receive updates about how these and other important departmental initiatives will be unfolded. Email is still a preferred way of communicating important information to everyone in our department, so again, make sure to check your USask email address specifically. Finally, we need to have a brief discussion about 0 credit versus 1 credit unit ensembles. We have added back into our departmental offerings the option of taking ensembles at either the 1 credit unit or 0 credit unit option to accommodate the abnormality of offering our ensembles during COVID-19. All BMUS music students are required to participate in a 1 credit A-level ensemble as per standard requirements for their specific degrees. BMUS majors are invited and encouraged to participate in as many other ensembles A and B as they are interested in and comfortable with. Some BMUS ensemble requirements are slightly different by instrument, for example voice, or by degree stream, for example music education. The important thing is to remember that your degree requirements in ensembles have not changed during COVID-19. Within the 2020-21 academic year, Department of Music is offering all of our Category A ensembles and B ensembles in both the 1 credit unit and 0 credit unit options. It's very important that students register in the correct ensemble and that the student understands at the start of the 2020 fall semester what the ramifications are should they choose to register in a 0 credit unit ensemble in particular. For the 2020-2021 academic year, all BMUS students are held to the same standard again that they are required to do in past years. This means that by our department offering 0 credit units ensembles, our department is not saying that 0 credit ensembles can count in any sort of way in replacement for 1 credit unit ensembles. Only 1 credit unit ensembles can count for 1 credit unit ensembles. If you're wondering whether to register in a 1 or 0 credit ensemble, speak to your ensemble director, as they'll have some great advice for you. So why are we doing this? We're offering 0 credit unit ensembles specifically for 2 reasons. Number 1, certain BMUS majors may wish to participate for enrichment purposes in our ensemble area over and above the 1 credit unit minimum ensemble requirements. To do this, music students have 2 options. They can enroll in a 2nd, 3rd, or even 4th ensemble, taking these additional ensembles for 0 credit. When taking ensembles for 0 credit, the student would not have any cost related to taking that ensemble. The second option that students would have when taking extra ensembles is to enroll in a second, third, or fourth ensemble and take these for 1 credit unit. To do this, there would be the standard 1 credit unit cost of enrollment to the student. Students often traditionally choose this route as they can count these extra 1 credit unit ensembles within their open music electives section of their degree plan. Non-music majors can take any of our ensembles in category A or B for either 1 credit or 0 credit. Non-music majors can use these 1 credit ensembles within their fine arts credits within their degree plan. It's important that everyone realizes that music majors and non-music majors alike cannot change from 0 credit ensembles to 1 credit ensembles, or from 1 credit ensembles to 0 credit ensembles after the September add-drop deadline has passed. Again, 0 ensemble credits do not count towards any U of S student's degree plan in any way. Only 1 credit unit ensembles count towards fulfilling any degree requirement at the University of Saskatchewan. All students participating in ensemble, even when these ensembles are being offered remotely, must register in either a 1 credit unit or a 0 credit unit ensemble. You cannot participate in these ensembles if you're not registered as either the 1 credit unit route or the 0 credit unit route. If students want to register in the 0 credit route, they'll be allowed to do so online after September 4th. And again, your ensemble director will know what ensemble codes students should register for if they're choosing the 1 or the 0 credit ensemble route. For our incoming students, you need to realize that you are being welcomed into a terrific academic, musically active, and socially compassionate and strong community. Undergraduate and graduate students are central to what we do. They are central to who we are as a department. As such, let's next listen to our 2 student leadership representatives as they tell you a little bit about their 2 student leadership organizations.
Hi there, my name is Anna Kasuku, and I am the interim president of UofS, and welcome to the music department. Another year has begun, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting one. Our team is here to tell you who we are, what we do, and why we do it. So, you're probably wondering, what is UofS?
UofS stands for the University of Saskatchewan Music Educators Society. We represent the music education students at the university. But what do we do?
We help out with any music education events in the department. Our goal is to enhance the learning opportunities of our music education students. Now, this year's going to look a little different. So what do we plan to do?
Just as every year, we attend the Saskatchewan Music Conference in November, which is a lot of fun. We've also been involved in helping with the Music Education and Action Series ran by our very own Dr. Lang. There are usually 1 per term, each varying in a new and engaging topic. This year also, we hope to have a virtual coffee house at the start of the year and a professional development day, with sessions led by various professionals.
If you have any questions or would like to get involved, please feel free to send one of us an email. We are happy to help and want to make your music education experience as easy, as smooth, and as fun as possible. Oh, and one more thing. Nominations for the new 2020 to 2021 executive will be sent out during the first week of classes, so please keep your eyes peeled. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin Murray. I'm a 4th year saxophone major and the current president of the ASM. ASM stands for Association of Student Musicians. We're a student-run group on campus that represents everyone who loves to make music, whether they are a music major or not. Throughout the year, we plan and host several events, including term-end parties, get-to-know-you events, fundraisers, spirit days, and more. If this sounds like something you'd like to be involved with, election information for the 2020-2021 school year will be coming out within the first week or so of the term. Nonetheless, welcome to the department. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Even if I don't know the answer, I probably know someone who does. Take care and have fun.
Thank you, Justin and Annika. Again, things will be a little bit different this fall compared to what most of us are accustomed to. For example, normally, Justin would have delivered his speech as president of the ASM from Quant's theater stage, and after that, students would have had an opportunity to mingle with their fellow students and to ask their student leaders informal questions in the hallways. Because we offered the student orientation session asynchronously as a video prior to our actual September 4th meeting, perhaps your first question for Justin after viewing this video might be, why do you have a giant trident spear as a backdrop prop in your video? Our department is full of colorful characters like Justin. Enjoy getting used to all of them and getting used to knowing all of them. Finally, let's end our session here with a little bit of music. Here's an informative audition video from the Greystone Singers. Many of the themes expressed in this video extend to many areas of our ensemble area and indeed to many areas of our department. After we watch that short video, let's listen to our national anthem as performed by Adam Streisel, an alumni of our department. We will all have some challenges this fall to overcome. However, we live in one of the greatest countries on earth. We are living in a time of one of the most unusual and compelling times, and we participate in one of the noblest of human endeavors, and that is music. Good luck this fall. My warmest wishes to you all. Way high.